We wanted to travel full time. And we find that if we actually slow down, we lose the momentum and the pacing.
So stuff, you have to like really slap yourself, come on, get out, just fucking do it.
When you're forced out of your comfort zone, that's how you grow, you expand, and you learn more.
I would say that I'm more trusting with people now.
In today's episode, I interview Sam and Rene, a couple of Malaysian YouTubers that have decided to sell their home, get rid of all of their possessions, and live in a van. Over 10 years ago, I decided I was fed up with paying rent on a monthly basis. And I thought it would be a great idea to live in a vehicle that I could drive and sleep in every day to save money. So I took a large chunk of my savings and I went to my best friend's grandpa and I bought his 23-foot Tioga RV. Unfortunately, I was young, I wasn't very prepared, or I didn't prepare very well. I had a blast for about 6 months, but after that I was back living in an apartment and paying rent every month. Now, fast forward a decade, and here I am living in Southeast Asia. About 2.5 years ago, I decided that I wanted to work from home so that I could travel full time. The last year of that, I've spent here at Pirates Paradise on the beautiful island of Koh Lanta. It's on the bottom eastern tip of the island in Thailand. Living here for that long, I've met a lot of interesting people and made some good friendships. But a couple months ago, I met a couple from Malaysia and got to talking to them and found out that they were YouTubers. So I immediately said, you know what, I would love to share with my audience a different way of traveling the world, minimalism. So if you've ever thought about what it would be like to live in an RV or live in a van and live a minimalistic life, save money, and be able to travel through a different way than the way I do it, then this episode is for you. When we meet Rene and Sam, we're gonna go over why they started what they're doing, how they're training to become full-time vanners, what their ultimate goals are as vanners, what some of the challenges and things that they've learned along the way, and hey, we're even gonna talk about dogs. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. So today we are with Rene and Sam. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
We're with Rene and Sam, and they are full-time, not only YouTubers, but also vanners. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Vanners?
Yeah.
Van life?
So.
Well, actually not full-time van lifers. Part-time van lifers.
Part-time.
But gunning for full-time.
Yeah.
How are you guys today?
Good.
I'm good.
Good.
Sweaty.
It's hot in here, but it's good.
Yeah, by the way, we're shooting in beautiful Koh Lanta, Thailand. We're on my patio right now, but it is hot and sticky. My name is Joel, and at 6 to 12, I want to inspire you to travel more, work anywhere, and just enjoy life. And Rene, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Rene. I'm from Singapore, but I based in Malaysia for close to 20 years.
Yeah, I'm Sam. I'm married to Rene. We've been married for over 20 years, and we are the 24-hour travelers. We came up with that name because we wanted to travel full-time. 1.5 years ago, we had a thought, and how this all started was I asked Rene a question one day, and I said, Rene, if I died tomorrow, what would you do? What's your next move?
Dang, that is a powerful question. Rene, what was the answer?
Wow. I said I'd just probably pack my small bag and take a guitar and go. You know, just
After
travel.
crying for me dying, of course.
Of course, after crying.
Yeah. So once he said that, I said, well, why do you have to wait for me to die to do that? Why can't we just do that now?
That's love right there.
As we started traveling, we started realizing that we actually like staying in a place 24 hours. And then maybe an extra day or two, but nothing more than that. And
So very different from my style.
very different.
Yeah.
We're totally opposite.
I watched your first video. They took everything out of the van completely. I mean, it was in perfect condition. And then there's some interesting stuff to it. They covered up the engine with a special material that'll help from the heat transferring into the inside of the van so that they can keep cool. They put a tape all over everything, which looked like it took forever, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Sound dampening.
Sound,
pretty
and then
good,
you
yeah.
had cooling, and then
Yeah,
after that you finish it
yeah.
with all the furniture. What's your long-term goal? What do you guys want to accomplish?
Well, our goal is actually to drive from Malaysia to the UK because we want to ring the bell of her brother in this restaurant called
Empress Court.
Empress Court
In
in
Ilfracombe.
Ilfracombe.
So if you're in
Chinese
Ilfracombe,
food, killer.
check it out.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do.
We'll link
now.
the address in the description too.
Mhm.
That's crazy. So from Malaysia through Asia to Europe and England, all in a van. If that's something that interests you, make sure you guys check out their channel later and subscribe, because I'm definitely already subscribed, and that sounds like a hell of an adventure.
Yeah. And then after that, it is to South America.
Ooh, I'll be in Central America next year, so
Oh,
after Vietnam, we're going to Nicaragua probably.
Yeah. So that's
cool,
the
man.
plan.
Anyways, I want to know, how have your lives changed since you made that drastic decision of traveling almost full time?
there's no more aircon room every night, which is not very healthy.
We were in comfort zone.
It's not easy. It's hot for me, and then we're traveling and we're learning stuff along the way. Like for myself, I want to really learn how to do the mechanical stuff.
When you're forced out of your comfort zone, that's how you grow, you expand, and you learn more. So I mean, that's awesome.
I would say that I'm more trusting with people now.
Wow. So wait, so you started traveling into the big scary world, and now you're more trusting. All right, we'll keep going.
Yeah, more trusting. Because now we have to sometimes. Okay, so before we left Malaysia, we promised each other that this is training ground for the bigger journey. And in Thailand, we try and avoid staying in hotels, because then we're forced to look for a safe place to park and sleep for the night, and out of our comfort zone. And we did that for the first 7 days, and we slept in gas stations, like PTTs. And because
lot of lights.
we don't have the fantastic fan, the thing that ventilates the interior with the roof, we opened our windows. And for me, that's a scary thing, because I live in a house where, you can ask Rene, I've grilled every single window. There's just grills everywhere. It's just barred up. And for me to sleep in a van with the windows popped open like this is a huge, big step.
Scary.
Of course, I'm a girl, right?
Do you sleep with a
Scary.
knife like under the pillow? No, I'm not kidding. 'Cause
No, yeah, pepper spray.
This
but-
was my 23-foot Tioga RV, and I had a knife under like each cushion, and like they were hidden all over the place. Yeah, like, bums would come knock on the window sometimes.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah. California's crazy. Crazy people out there. Anyways, so you're more trusting
more trusting, yeah.
because nothing's happened.
Yeah,
Because
nothing's
Thai
happened.
people are so nice.
Thai people are so nice.
Yeah, beautiful people.
Oh, amazing.
Amazing.
So
So-
if you haven't made it to Thailand, come out here. Great people. So
Exactly.
you're at about 3-month stretches.
Yeah.
In that 3-month stretch, what's been the most challenging thing, and what did you learn from it?
Yeah, still learning, still trying. It's the first van. It's really small, but we make do with what we have. You know, we don't have the money to splash, and don't want to be a big mistake for us because it's something new. So we're gonna go like
2 months he had to overhaul it.
Wow. I never stripped any engine in my life before. Maybe bicycles, but not.
Yeah.
So you're learning how to fix the van
Yeah,
and work on
yeah.
the mechanics of
Trying to.
I think it's changing.
Okay.
Initially, it was us in a small space dealing with each other.
it. That can be tough.
That was because you had a 23-foot.
And I didn't live with anybody.
Yeah. So we have a 5-foot.
Tiny van.
Why is your elbow in my face? Why is your knee in my rib?
So space was an issue at first. Then you adjust. Then you throw things out. You start thinking. I would pack the whole house, but now every day we're throwing things out. So then space is less of an issue.
So
and then
there's-
something else will
yeah,
happen,
and
right?
then the water overheating,
Yeah.
the fan, the aircon. Why is it the tire? You gotta
Yeah,
check.
we have job
I mean, all that-
descriptions.
yeah, we have.
His department is engine, van. What else? Huh?
Recce the place.
Recce, singing, stuff like that.
Driving.
I'm social media and videos.
Okay.
So yeah, so we have different challenges.
Teamwork to make the dream
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
What we benefit from it is that the relationship benefits more, because then we're learning things about each other, because we're 20 years together. You think you know everything, right? But no, until you
I would
jump
think
into
so.
a van together that size, you learn different.
So
new
more
things.
challenges, more growth.
Yeah,
I agree.
out of your comfort zone.
And more power to both of you.
Out to
Bam.
the people.
In your videos, in the first episodes I was watching, I saw that you guys were actually traveling with 2 dogs. Is that right? How was that?
Sam can explain that.
I love traveling with them.
Yeah.
Because
It's challenging?
Yeah, it's challenging, but at least when I sleep at night and the windows are open, I'm not so scared.
They're
So-
guard dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
And where are they? I don't see them running around.
Yeah, we put them in pooch and rescue.
It's like pool party the same way like the one you have here.
It's a bitches.
Yeah, you have that there. So can you imagine? They're in a good place, right? They're in a good place.
So
Yeah.
they're not in a little cage.
No.
They're in a nice.
No, pool party. You know.
And this
Doggy party.
place, for the amount that we pay per day, all that goes to saving another animal that's on the street.
So is this like a charity?
It's a pooch and rescue.
It is a kind of charity
Yeah.
because they help
It's an
all the stray
organization, you're right.
dogs.
It's a
And, yeah,
charity.
it is.
Okay. And so are they in Malaysia? Are they
Yeah.
everywhere in the world?
Only in
Malaysia. So if we have anybody in Malaysia that needs to have their dog taking care of them
While traveling.
while
Malaysia.
traveling, we'll
Pooch and
link that in the description. It's more challenging, living with the dogs or leaving the dogs behind.
Wow. Don't do that. Don't ask that question, please.
They can't hear you. They don't understand. I would love to have a dog, but it would be too hard for me to travel with the dog, and especially living alone, it makes it harder. So
If you had a dog, what dog would it be?
it would be a big dog. I like mutts.
Ooh.
Like the best dog, one of the best dogs I've ever seen was like a quarter Rottweiler, quarter boxer,
Nice.
pit bull, and something else. But I mean, just
Nice.
like all
Alsatian.
four big, nice
Alsatian.
dogs
Yeah.
put together, and
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
make I love mutts, and I like free dogs that like need to be adopted, but I don't want to pay to
Yeah.
adopt it. If you love dogs, what's your favorite dog? What's your favorite dog?
Black dogs.
Just black.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I was not expecting that answer.
I love my bull. That's my favorite dog.
Your
And he's
dog.
black.
Okay. Now, don't go anywhere. We're not quite done yet, but I wanted to take a second and explain a couple of things really quickly. And make sure you stay to the very end because I'm going to put the funniest bloopers at the end of each episode. Now, unfortunately, I lost the last about third of the interview with a corrupted SD card. So I don't have all the fun questions, the lightning round, and I didn't get Rene and Sam's sign off. So I know that they would love to say goodbye. Thank you for watching this episode. And if you enjoyed seeing and learning a little bit about what they're doing and you want to know more, check out their channel. I'll put a card right here or right here, whichever side it's on. I'll also add a link to their channel in the description. Check them out, subscribe, and follow their journey. Find out how they're going to end their training to go all the way from Malaysia to England. And if you guys found value in this video, if you like my channel and what I have to offer, please hit the subscribe button, smash that bell, and if you already have, then share this video with your friends, leave it a like, leave a comment, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next interview. Interviewing took a bunch of money. Keep saying a bunch. Just keep going, keep going. I need to stop saying so much.
Yeah, but you cut it out anyways.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
But it's such a pain to cut out.
Yeah.
All right, so